The softball program, we're off of our best finish ever, our 5th consecutive NCAA tournament, our top ranking in terms of top 25, and our highest RPI ranking at 22 last season. The 2018 team, I think, is poised to do even better than that. So this is going to be an exciting season for us. I think we return a lot of our offense. Offensively, we've added a new hitting coach who's come in and done a great job. I think established an offensive philosophy that our team has really bought into. Mackenzie Bozel will certainly lead that charge as our returning hitter. This will be the best defensive team that we have fielded since I've been at South Carolina. It's going to be an exciting team to watch on defense. With the main add there is Kenzie McGuire coming back from redshirt. She injured herself the second weekend of the season last year. So she returns. She'll be our starting shortstop. In a league like ours where speed is so big, you guys will be excited to watch her get out. She gets rid of the ball faster than anybody I've seen. So offensive and defensively, we're going to be a super exciting team to watch. I think our only question mark really lies in the circle, and that's not for lack of talent, it's just lack of experience. We're young. We return Kayla Drotar on the mound as a sophomore. We add Dixie Rayleigh as a junior transfer, and then an exciting freshman in Kelsey O. That'll be fun to watch.
All right, we'll open the floor to questions.
Bev, you mentioned the pitching, about how you just don't have a lot to lean on coming back. Just how do you go through that in the season? Do you have 3 starters and say they're going to be the ones that will carry us, or will there be kind of a short leash on some of your starting pitchers?
Well, I think you're seeing more and more in softball, you're going to the staff approach. So I have a staff of 5. Like I said, we have a lot of talent. They all look different. So I think the pitchers I mentioned, you'll see a lot as the starters, but you'll see Victoria Galvin and Haley Copeland come in and add, but they'll complement each other with their different types of pitches. But certainly we'll use the staff approach to our games.
Bev, were you surprised last year at what Mackenzie was able to do as a freshman, and what do you expect out of her as a sophomore this year?
I wasn't surprised. She was a highly touted recruit, a blue chip recruit for us. The part that surprised me about Mackenzie Bozel was her power numbers. I knew she was a player who always had great barrel control, and it was her power numbers she put up last year that were surprising. But this year, she has continued to improve, and she sends balls out of the yard consistently.
Coach, you got a lot of freshmen this year. I guess who's impressed you the most of all the newcomers so far?
Yeah, we have a class of 7 freshmen, and I think that's something that's exciting about this 2018 team. We have a great group of seniors, two to my sides here, but our freshman group will contribute early. Jana Johns, for me, is the freshman who stood out the most in the fall. She's likely to start at third base, be an everyday player for us, and put up great numbers offensively as well. Alyssa Kumiyama is another one who I think will be a threat at the plate. I go back to talking about our offense, but Alyssa Kumiyama will be a threat when she steps into the box.
Alyssa, Jordan, if you could each chime in on this, how important is it as returning offensive stars to really help pace the pitching as it kind of gets into the season?
So for us, we're all about balance. Our defense, our job is to get outs for our pitchers and work. Whether they get hit or whether they put them all away, our job is to really stay back and protect. But from an offensive standpoint, Coach Lyle has always preached on base percentage and just being able to track things together and put up numbers. The more runs that we can ultimately produce offensively is going to mean our pitcher's going to be able to be more comfortable on the mound.